Growth always comes with grief, right? But here's the thing though. You need space to do that, right? You need space to fall apart a little. Space not to have the answers. Space to try on new ways of being without being judged. And most of us, we don't get that space. We're expected to explain and to justify and to downplay our changes, often to people who don't really have the capacity to meet us where we are at. And that's why this season of becoming can be so lonely, because you're not just letting go of a version of yourself, you're often letting go of the relational scaffolding that was built around that version. And even when it's necessary, it still hurts. Growth always comes with grief, right? Not because you're doing something wrong, but because you're releasing parts of your story that once made you feel safe or feel seen or feel loved. And some days you'll want to run back. You'll want to go back to those old rhythms, back to the old roles that you played, back to the old you who didn't have to explain or defend yourself. But if you go back, you won't feel the same, because you're not the same. And trying to shrink yourself again into a previous identity will only intensify that sense of disconnection from others and from yourself. So instead, you learn to stay, and you learn to stay with the discomfort of becoming. And you learn to sit in the not knowing zone. You learn to hold space for tension without needing to resolve it. And you learn to trust that clarity is coming, even if it hasn't arrived yet. And maybe you will find people along the way who are also in this liminal space, people who don't need you to be fully formed to walk with you, people who aren't scared of your unraveling, people who can witness your in-betweenness without needing to fix it. These are the people who understand that becoming is messy, and yet they choose to stay. And the danger isn't in being stuck. The danger is really in pretending that you're not stuck. The danger is in bypassing the in-between, in enforcing clarity before it's really ready, in performing certainty just to keep others comfortable. Because when we don't do that, or when we do that, we become more of ourselves. We become these versions of ourselves that is challenging for others to digest. And if we keep on pretending, it's just a disguise. See, real transformation takes time. And in that time, you'll most likely feel misunderstood and invisible and unmoored. But don't confuse that for failure. That's just the wilderness of becoming. It's not a detour, it's the path that you have to walk.